So let's start out this week with the comedy stylings of Sean Fennich doing Donald Trump talking about government shutdowns and sombreros. And if you haven't been following well, don't worry, all will soon be explained.
Hola, mi fellow Americanos, y bienvenidos al cierre de Schumer. That means welcome to the Schumer shutdown. We call it the Schumer siesta, right? It's the Schumer siesta. He put the government on siesta, crying Chuck. And El Hakimo Jefe Jeffries, we used to call him Dollar Store Obama, till we realized he's worth far less than $1. But they put the government on siesta to give illegal aliens your health care. We're not going to let it happen. I looked at both of them. I said, we're not going to let it happen. It's no bueno. I said, it's no bueno. They begged me. They said, but senor, por favor, please give illegal aliens the health care. I said, we're not going to do it. We're never going to do it. It's not going to happen. And they're also very upset about our big, beautiful sombreros. You look at them. These are the greatest sombreros the world has ever seen.
Yes, the president retweeted that himself, and if all stems from another shutdown of the U.S. government provoked by Democrat Senator Chuck Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who decided it would be a great idea to go to the wall over the issue of, yes, I couldn't believe this either, giving free taxpayer-funded health care to illegal migrants. It just never fails to amaze me how the Democrats manage to pick such winning popular issues all the time. But as negotiations came to an impasse last week, the Trump social media team fired up, posting this AI-generated video of Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, which was a little bizarre, but, well, who cares?
No way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us.
And not surprisingly, Democrats who have shown such a great sense of humor, well, they make the words German Comedy Festival sound like a barrel of laughs. They, of course, cried racism. Here was CNN.
But the flip side of that is that the racism, the sort of privilege that comes with mocking an entire group of people, right? Putting a sombrero on somebody, which traditionally has sometimes been used as a stereotype for Latinos. If you do that, it also reveals the privilege that you are sort of sitting in as you do that.
And Hakeem Jeffries himself had a big old whinge about the meme being racist, and he went on TV to talk about it. But guess what? The Trump team did.
It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
Too funny, but when it comes to racism and bigotry, well, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe Hakeem Jeffries ought to look closer to home, because in the 1990s, he famously defended his own racist and anti-Semitic uncle, City College professor Leonard Jeffries, as well as Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan. No bueno, as Trump might say. Anyway, while the controversy played out with the Trump meme team, J.D. Vance had this to say: "Come to the bargaining table, Democrats, and the sombrero memes will be no mas."
You've said that you're interested in good faith negotiations with these leaders, but what message does that send? Is it helpful to post pictures of Leader Jeffries in a sombrero if you're trying to have good faith talks with him?
Oh, I think it's funny. The president's joking, and we're having a good time. You can negotiate in good faith while also poking a little bit of fun at some of the absurdities of the Democrats' positions, and even, poking some fun at the absurdity of the Democrats themselves. I mean, I'll tell Hakeem Jeffries right now, I make this solemn promise to you that if you help us reopen the government, the sombrero memes will stop. And I've talked to the President of the United States about that.
The sombrero memes will stop. Now, on the subject of humor, though, it's interesting to note that J.D. Vance has a much better sense of humor than the Democrats, because when people started making those weird inflated face memes of the vice president, like this one, and they became a sensation on the right as well as the left, Vance himself even leaned into them. But the Democrats, well, they don't have as much of a sense of humor. I love this little story in the comparison because it shows the Trump team doing what I always tell the right to do. Be funny, because the left can't do it and they can't handle it. Sure, the government shutdown is serious, but also sitting around and assuming and issuing talking points, which the Democrats are doing and what the Republicans used to do, that's not going to fix it. And in the meantime, the Democrats are looking so utterly lame on this issue that even left-wing woke Comedy Central has noticed.
President Trump has been posting AI videos of Hakeem Jeffries in a sombrero. And now, unfortunately, Democrats are hitting back with their own videos.
It's midnight. The Republican shutdown has just begun.
Can you see me? Well, of course you can't, because the Republicans turned the lights off.
Open the door, Mr. Speaker. Open the doors of Congress, Mr. Speaker.
Republicans, hello? Republicans. No Republicans on the train. Hello, Republicans. Have you seen any Republicans? No Republicans here.
No Republicans here because they all died from secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, no, that is so lame. And there you go, though. That's a 2-for-1 truth bomb this week. 1, the left can't meme, and 2, the right tends to win when they're having a good time.
Fantastic. Thanks, James. And you're right. I mean, confident leaders like Thatcher, Reagan, they all had great senses of humor. Even on the left, you had people like Bob Hawke had a great sense of humor. You know, confident politicians, intelligent politicians, humor is critical to their success.
Compare that to our thin-skinned prime minister who cannot take
and
a
let's
joke
not
at all.
forget, we will never see, I don't think in our lifetimes, a politician as funny as Donald Trump. His comedic timing.
JD's giving him a bit of a run.
JD's very good. JD's very clever, but Donald Trump is something else.
He's superb. And so many people don't get it. That's the tragedy.
But they're
many
determined not to
conservatives
see it.
don't.
They are determined not to see it.
Anyway.
And it's to their own detriment, because you look like fools having meltdowns about things where normal people are looking and going, that's funny.
Absolutely.
That's serious? That's funny. There's a difference.